That's great to hear that financial aid is an option for homeschooled students. What about scholarships? Can homeschool students get scholarships? Will the colleges give them scholarships?
It happens, absolutely. The key for scholarships is the same as financial aid, and that is to research and network. Research what's out there, start early, and I want to tell parents, network with other homeschool parents because it's been done. And other parents will really encourage you and let you know what's worked for them. But there's a lot of ways to seek out scholarships for homeschoolers, and what I've seen is because the homeschool teen in general, again, has more time to be involved in the community, service-oriented, volunteering, active in a sport. Because of that greater involvement in the community and so many other areas of interest, that generates more scholarship funding. So do your homework. Again, there's some really good books, amazing websites on the topic. Talk to other homeschool parents who have done it. Because of our involvement and the teens and how they're actively engaged, there's even more money available, I believe, for homeschool students.
Okay. Let's wrap up with a little bit of talk about career exploration. If perhaps my student is not college bound, and that seems pretty clear, what are the other options out there for students who don't really think they want to go on to college?
A lot of other options. Especially in Washington, we do have what I think is one of the best community and technical systems in the country. Wonderful, state-of-the-art programs that are offered that are high demand in our society. So community and technical programs, certification to complete and go on to a career or to prepare you for further training. We have occupational skills centers in Washington that try to duplicate the environment where a student would be employed, an adult would be employed eventually. Occupational skills centers, apprenticeship programs. Washington State, the Department of Labor and Industries has a large assortment of apprenticeship programs that homeschool students can look into, find out the requirements, and pursue apprenticeships that way. Homeschoolers are very entrepreneurial. I see them create businesses and move into a career that they've created and move directly into the workforce as well. College is not a requirement. There's all kinds of options out there besides university.
Janice, how would you advise a parent whose student has been denied access perhaps to a college or a work situation due to the fact that they don't have a transcript or a diploma that looks like a public school or private school transcript or diploma? What would you say to that parent? How would you advise them?
What I would encourage a parent, first of all, is to be confident and educated about their rights and their authority that they have to provide this kind of documentation. If they don't have that confidence and that knowledge, it's easy to get. Our website has all the information about our law and the authority granting that is given in that law. So I want parents to be confident about that. And then take that confidence and the knowledge that they have and pass it on to the people who are seeking or asking for that type of credibility, so to speak. Because what I found is in the majority of the cases, the people who are asking for that type of information or stating that question are not educated themselves. And most people are very willing to learn about the homeschooling laws and our requirements because they don't want to close doors on future homeschool applicants. So most of these people really do want to learn about what our requirements and obligations are so that they don't close doors on applicants in the future. So we need to become educated and confident and then be willing to educate those people. And documentation, I want to go back to that because if it's what they need and they're seeking that, it goes back to the good record keeping. If you've kept a journal or a log at some point, if needed, that kind of documentation can be created and given to the people who need that. Right.
Let's conclude here. That's been some great information about college application admissions. Do you have any final words of advice or encouragement for parents who are setting out on this path? Anything you want them to know?
I do. I want to emphasize again the importance of allowing your teen to pursue an interest. When they've found a passion, something that excites their learning, that looks really good to college admissions people. It shows the individuality, it shows the independence, it shows that our education isn't cookie cutter. It's unique to that child. So I really want to encourage teens to follow their interest and that passion and let it take them into their future. I have a quote that I wanted to share from the admissions director from Columbia University. And she says, homeschool students often come to college equipped with the skills necessary to succeed in higher education. And this is what she cites that we bring to the college environment: intellectual curiosity, independent study habits, critical thinking skills. Our homeschoolers get to do that throughout their whole homeschooling career. We develop those traits and assets in our children. She goes on to say, homeschooling is the fastest growing college pool in the nation, and they tend to be some of the best prepared. So it's amazing. The doors for college admission, they're open for homeschoolers.
Thank you, Janice.
You're welcome.
That's some great information that we've gotten today from Janice Hedin on college admissions. We hope that you've had all of your questions answered today too. If by chance you have more questions that we can help you with, please feel free to contact us at the contact information you can find on our homepage there. And we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.